Hello, hello. It is I, these CursedAmbroseClips. Sorry, I was like, I heard something, I looked away. It is I, the CursedAmbroseClips, the god who is round and in town. How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. I feel like my camera's not even centered. We're here on the special stage. Wait, I forgot my hold on. I forgot something. Let me go get it. Hold on. We're back. All right, here we go. I forgot my little tie. Welcome. This is cool. Thank you. You can see the little Kirby's at the bottom are like, they're like the audience. Do not try to use commands. It might break my stream because of the effects I put. I did prepare for this. I swear. I stood up all night doing this. You're so professional. Thank you. Look, I even have like little lighting effects. You know what's funny is that like when I used to be in the animating industry, that was like kind of like my specialty. But look, I have like lighting and a shadow. Look at the production budget on this. Yippee! Anywho, welcome to my my 1 year anniversary that I totally didn't forget about until like a week ago, and kind of just threw this together. Kind of panicking, but here you go. We got in like a lot of questions, actually, a lot more than I thought I would get. I think I got definitely 40 submissions or so, and then like some of those have like 5 questions in them, so we're gonna get through those. I did add in some last minute ones. You can't submit anymore, by the way. It's the way I have it set up. You can't. I can't read. I won't be able to add them. You had your chance though, but I didn't really get to read the newest ones, so if there's any weird ones, we'll just deal with it. Did you know someone asked 5? Yeah, I said it was okay to send more than one question. So some of them have like several of them. All right, let me see. Let's put a good loop. All right. Shall we get started? Oh yeah, today's gonna probably be a short stream, by the way. We're just gonna do Q&A. I don't know if we'll do community. We might just save that for the next stream. All right. Also, hello everybody. I didn't really get to read. I was just kind of yapping. I didn't get to read the chat really, but hello. It is oh, the questions are anonymous. Some of you put your name on it though. So I had no control over that. No, your questions are going to be anonymous. But hello Lime, hello Yin, Sweet, Copper, Anna Friends, Senria Lover, Sleepy, hello, Nugget, Doisy, Articus, Nekoruu, Echo, Heathcliff, Electric. I know there might be more. I am me. Those are the ones. I'm just kind of scrolling through chat. Hello, welcome. All right, let's start this, shall we? All right. I have it right here. The first question. It says, are any of your OCs in the LGBT community? If yes, what flag? Let's see. I don't really go through a lot of relationships with my OCs. But I know that for sure some of them are like, some of them are gay, but I don't really go into it too much, just because I don't really, when I have OCs, I don't really think too much about like relationships too much. But I do definitely for sure have some that are just because like majority of my OCs are just women. Most of them are gay. But yeah, there you go. I hope that answers your question. maybe a few non-binary ones in there. All right. I hope that answers your question. Yuri, yeah, there's definitely a lot of Yuri in there. All right, let's see. Next one. What is your favorite Deltarune chapter? 1 through 4, because you haven't played yet. From a certain Jevel. Gee, I wonder who that is. My favorite chapter. What was my favorite one? They're all pretty good. Maybe the. I was thinking. Oh wait, which one was chapter 2? Chapter 2, they go to. Where did they go in chapter 2? Oh man, I can't really decide. It's all really good. Chapter 2, I think, had like the hardest secret boss for me. The computer one. Cyber City was pretty good. Chapter 4. Which one was chapter 3? I remember chapter 4 the most. I might have had more fun with chapter 2. I like the interactions with the queen, and I like that what's her name was included. Also, chapter 2 has our boy in it. I'm trying to remember his name now. The bird, the one that everyone wants to ship with everybody with. Everyone like self-inserts and wants to ship with the bird. I can't remember his name now. Nerdly, Birdly. Yeah, Birdly, there you go. Everyone loves him, right? Especially Anna. Anna loves Birdly. Alright. I hope that answers the question. Another Deltarune one. Wait, let me move my window around so I'm not like struggling to read this thing. Hold on. Let me move this. Move this here. Okay, do you like Deltarune? Please say you do. And can you give us a date on when you're going to play Chapter 5? I do love Deltarune. I love Deltarune. I can't give you a date on when I'm going to play Chapter 5. But I do want to play it soon. That's the best answer I can give. Alright. This is in Russian. Translating it, I think it says, are you gonna try any other mediums for art? I think that's what it says. Other mediums, try other things for art. I actually do have some things planned. I want to actually try Blender. I want to try making some 3D objects. I really want to get into making low poly 3D objects. That's kind of like one of my little goals to do. But yeah. So in the future, we might try doing that. I would love to get into 3D low poly making. 3D animating, yeah. I mean, I've gone through like school for anime, and part of those was 3D stuff. So I have done like 3D animating, and I have done like 3D modeling stuff, but I just didn't retain a lot of that knowledge. But I do want to do that. Okay, let's see. Hello, I'm Russian Doisy. I'm Doisy but Russian. I'm basically Doisy's twin. Not really a question, but okay, Doisy. Oh yeah, these are some of the new ones I didn't get to vet through, so that was a bit of a surprise. Which community moment lives rent-free in your head? And don't say anything about cactus being short and femboy, just kidding. Happy anniversary. Glad to have met you in this weird, whimsical world of streaming. Thank you. Which community moment lives rent-free in my head? Yeah, that is a question. What a question. I don't know. Feet? I don't know. I have to really think about it. Deltarune TADC? Huh. Limbus? Oh, you know what? When I first played Limbus Company, that was a big community moment for me. I can't really, I mean, that's all I can really think of. Meeting a lot of the new ghouls because of Limbus Company. That's a pretty, I think about that every once in a while. Maybe that, does that count? Community moment. What counts as a community moment? Just something that we've all done together? Hey GG, welcome. I'm trying to think what else. Anna, my clips. I don't know. I think that's about the closest thing I could think of. A lot of the Limbus fans. My community. Well, yeah, I'm thinking of like something that involves all of us. I think that's the closest thing I could think of is just like me playing Limbus Company and meeting like a lot of you guys, because a lot of you came from the Limbus Company streams. Another one I would say is like when I decided to put the TTS, and that was kind of wild. But yeah, I hope that answers. Good times. Also teasing, I love teasing you guys, so that's kind of one of them too. Oh, you know what? Like whenever somebody's like, "Hey, I don't have my audio working," and then I'm like, "Everybody, pretend to say something crazy," and then we kind of get in on the joke. I think those are really funny. So those are some good examples, I hope, of community things when we're all kind of in on it. All right, let's do the next one. The bit, yeah. Generally got you the first time. And we never forgot. Problematic bros, what the heck? How did you get your idea of your OC being a ghost in a diving suit? I had a lot of ideas. Originally, I was supposed to be a cat. I was supposed to be a cat who's like a blacksmith who just works on like art and stuff. But then I was like, wait, what if I do deep diving videos and I was like a diver? That sounds cool. Meanwhile, I never do deep diving videos. So that never happened. But I did draw out a bunch of like little submarine suits, and I just thought they're too cute, so I decided to stick with it. But yeah, that's how I came to be. The ghost part, for the ghost part, I never really wanted, after coming up with like, oh, okay, I wanted to do streaming, I was like, I don't really want a face. So I'm like, okay. Oh, so also that's how it kind of came part of being the suit. But also, I'm very like, I can't really stick to one thing all the time. So I'm like, well, if I'm a ghost, I had the power to possess things. So if I wanted to, I could always change my suit or my body in any time I want. So that's also like a big proponent to that. I was actually supposed to do a lot of possession videos where I make new bodies, but for some reason my the Pngtuber app I use kept breaking on me. Like, remember that I made Jax but it doesn't like, it kept breaking for some reason. So I don't know. Once it gets updated, I'll try it again. It's been updated since then, so I might try it again in the future. Okay, let's see. Do I like it when you bring friends here? Of course. I love it when you bring friends here and they subscribe to me, Anna. Would you get a job where you worked with animals by Squid? I mean, I love animals. Would I work with them? I mean, it depends on what the context of the job is. I wouldn't mind, I guess. But there you go. That is you, Squid Kid. How and when did you make Ambrose and Ambrosia, and why? How and when? Well, I made them back in like 2 years ago. So like before the stream, I even started streaming, I had all these ideas about a year beforehand. I got everything ready a year beforehand, and I started even testing a year before. I tested on Twitch first. It took me a long time before I actually started like hitting live on YouTube. No worries, Lime. How did I make? It just kind of, after I had one idea, it just kind of rolled into the other. I always wanted the possibility of having like a girl body. So that's why I created Ambrosia at the same time. So I like the idea of like, I'm possessing a diving suit, but there's like a dead girl inside of the suit. But yeah, that's the bones in here. Ambrosia's bones. Oh, maybe I should have these up. But yeah. Yeah, originally this is also supposed to be how I'm supposed to just look. But I wanted more of a non-face. Right, Ambrosia? Wiggles around. That sounds terrifying if you just heard it. But yeah. Wait, what's inside your suit? A vortex of some kind? Yeah, see? The little vortex? Do you like it? Chocolate and cheese, welcome, welcome. Also, Metallic Puppy, welcome, welcome. Alright, next question. If you have a pet cat, what breed would you get and why? I actually don't really know any breeds of cats. Maybe, actually, you know what? Hold on, there's one I do know. I don't know what they're called, but they're like the ones that like their bodies go limp when you lift them up. I think they're really cute. You want a tabby cat? Classic. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. Please get a leopard and get mauled. What the heck? Yeah. Oh, hey, Toaster. Welcome, welcome. A calico cat. Calicos are cute. But yeah, there's a breed of cat that like their bodies, they go limp when you lift them up. It's a neurological disorder that they developed because the mother was hit by a car one day, and that trait passed on through their offsprings. Get a Sphinx cat dressed up in sweaters and goof around with it. That'd be cute. But yeah, that's the kind of or you know what? Those also the stubby ones that have like stubby little feet. I think those are cute. The short leg cats. What am I talking about? I'm literally explaining the cats that go limp. If you literally look up cats that go limp when you lift them, you'll know what I'm talking about. All right, next question. Let's see. Yeah, Munchkin cats. Bunny, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my stream. Welcome back. Do you like marshmallows burnt, perfectly cooked, or raw? I like them burnt. I like when marshmallows have some burn on them. I used to just make them at home. I used to like just grab a stick or like a fork and then just put marshmallows on them and then put them on the stove, like over the stove fire, and just eat them like that. But I like the burn. I like the carcinogens that the marshmallows create. It's yummy. I also like melted marshmallows. Really good. Delicious. All right. Let's see. I guess this would be Would You Rather. Anyways, these are the choices. No art block ever, but Jollibee ceases to exist. Or Jollibee forever stays a thing. You mentally know how to make any of your favorite meals from it too, but you will sometimes get art block. I guess the second one. It kind of what already is, right? Except for I just get the ability to make whatever I want. Having art block, I know art block sucks, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I feel like it's your mind telling you that like it's kind of exhausted and you need to like explore other like avenues, which I think is healthy for growing in art. So I'll go with the second one just because it gives me the ability to make any of my favorite meals. So that's a plus. Let's see. Good choice. Thank you. Also, I just don't want Jollibee to disappear. I love Jollibee. Let's see. What is an art block? Basically, artists will get like a thing where like they'll want to draw, but like nothing creative is coming to mind, and they can't really think of what to create. And that's what art block is typically seen as. Let's see. One, if you had to draw something to say to a beginner artist, what would you say and why? Number one thing with art, have fun with it. Have fun with whatever you're making. That's, I feel like, the biggest tip I can give to any beginning artist. Just have fun with your art. Do what makes you happy. If you wanna like, if you're a beginning artist and you wanna like improve, then I would say either use reference or just kind of like maybe look at your favorite artists and maybe try to replicate what they do, like in that style for fun. But reference is always good. 2, I have 3 completely unrelated channels, one for animation, one for slime rants, one pretending to be character. How do I maintain them? Yes, I know it's me, but still. Well, that's why I only have one channel. I think it's really difficult to run multiple channels, but you just have to be consistent. Consistent with all of them. Good luck with that. That's the best I can answer for that. What are you saying, Lime? Does Ambrosia know you? I probably mentioned you to Ambrosia once. Let's see. When we play Lobotomy Corporation or Library Runia, I'm excited to see you play and make us as a librarian or nuggets, a term for agents in LobCorp. Let's see. I do own the games. Does Ambrosia know you? I think so. I think I've told her that you're like the excited one that always comes in. I do own the 2 games. I do plan on playing them. I'm just trying to decide of whether I should catch up on all the contos first. If I should catch up on all the contos in Limbus Company first and then do them, or what. But I do own them. I bought them recently because they were on sale. But yeah, I hope we play it soon enough. Candy, welcome to the stream. Catch up on the contos. Yeah, I do need to play more. I just been playing a lot of other things too. content releasing soon? Don't worry, slowly but surely. We're doing Intervalo this week, Intervalo 3. So we'll get there, no worries. Catch up on the contents first? Alright, Echo. What were your main inspirations for starting YouTube, and why did you decide on being a diving suit? My inspiration. I watched a lot of streamers in general, a lot of VTubers. But my main inspiration was I just wanted to play games, and I just wanted people to watch me while I play. That was basically it. I was just like, since I was kind of injured, and had a lot of days off from work, I was kind of homebound, like a lot. So I was like, I might as well just like stream the game and while I'm playing it, and hopefully somebody will like come in, I can just chat with them. I just basically wanted somebody to chat with while I play games. I didn't really think much of it. And then it just kind of evolved into making little things and doing little events and stuff. And then the inspiration for, hold on, let me see. Decided on being a diving suit. I mean, stated like earlier, I thought deep diving sounded cool, and then I wanted to be able to possess things. So I also wanted to be like an astronaut too, or be able to change my outfit as much as I can without like breaking character lore. But yeah, basically I just wanted somebody to be there while I play games. All right, let's see. Blacksmith cat model when? That's a good question. Maybe one day. I do want to make more models. I have a whole audience. I do now. Thank you, Echo. It looks like I'm playing Paper Mario. Where's the human model? One day I'll get the human model. It takes a lot of energy to do. I know, it's like I'm playing Paper Mario. Look. All these people down here. All you guys, you can't find your seat. What is the biggest psychological lesson or realization you have learned about yourself when you started streaming? The biggest thing I've learned is... Oh, thank you, Candy. I'm the type of person who bounces off of others. So before my streams, I always kind of panic. Especially if it's a collab. I panic a lot. I kind of freak out when I'm gonna do collab. I'm always like, what am I gonna say? What am I gonna talk about? I don't know. What if they don't say anything? And I kind of freak out before. And I just realized that I just talk a lot. But I also realized that, like, I don't know, once I hit live, I don't know, it's like a switch goes off in my brain, and I just kind of do. Happy stream anniversary. Your content is always enjoyable to watch, and I'm excited for the future. I hope to continue to grow and share the joys of art. Thank you, Garlina. Thank you. You're so nice. I will continue. I will continue to grow and make art. But yeah, basically, I just freak out before streams, and then when I hit live, everything just works out. I just kind of blank out. And then when I finish streaming, I'm like, wow, that just happened. But yeah, I just learned that I just talk. I can talk a lot, even though outside of streaming I'm very quiet and I don't talk at all. In fact, like when I'm out, if I'm with Ambrosia, she kind of just like talks for me. Like if we go to the store and buy things, she will handle all the social situations. I don't talk at all. But when I'm on here, I talk a lot. All right, I think it's just because I have more control over situations. We can relate. I'm very socially I don't know, introverted. I hate being around. I don't hate being around groups of people. I just have to like I just get tired out fast, and sometimes I have to pretend. But yeah, I'm just very quiet. Unless if it's streaming, then I just talk a lot. Socially awkward? Maybe a little bit. I feel like when I'm in person, if I try talking, I can't really think of the words that I'm trying to say, and it comes out really awkward. Not all the time, though. Unless if I'm like, I don't know, if I know I control the situation, then I can yap for a while. But yeah, there you go. Stream no face, no shame. Maybe that's part of it. I just feel like since I have the control of, I get to control the contents of my stream, I'm more comfortable to talk. But that's why like I kind of freak out. I freak out when I do collabs. I'm freaking out hard. But then when I start streaming in the collab, it's fine. It all works out. Hey Demon Dude, you're late. What do you mean? SMC, you were here earlier. This question low-key hits hard. I like it. It was a really good question. All right, next up. Are you making a comic, book, or what story-based thing are you doing with Ambrose, Ambrosia, and the Mott Dog? I have some stuff planned out. I do want to make a comic every once in a while. I do want to get more into like my world. So I have like things working out. Like the art stuff that I showed is like the closest thing that I have so far. But yeah, that's what I have so far. Just like the drawings. I do have like ideas in my head of like where the story's gonna go. But I do want to make like a short little comic. I think that would be fun. Bye, Demon Dude. Have fun. Can my friend see Ambrosia? She doesn't even know who she is. There you go. I hope your friend is watching. All right, next question. Is Articus single? This is one of the questions I didn't get to vet. I don't know. You're gonna have to ask. You're gonna have to ask Articus. Ambrosia, is she sentient? Yes. Ambrosia is a real person. Oh yeah, hold on. Quick thing about Ambrosia. Ambrosia is an OC. I just kind of like, I just told like my best friend, hey, you're gonna be Ambrosia, and she was like, okay. Please answer this lastly in all the questions. What is the best question you've ever been asked and why? You know what? We will save that. We'll save that. We'll save it for the end. If I remember. Hopefully I remember. If you were a worm, what kind of life would you live? Oh man. If I was a worm, I'd be eating dirt all day. More so than I do now. I'd just be munching on dirt and leaves. And just living a nice little life. But I'd be eating the finest mud out there. Way more than I do now. I'd be gobbling it up. Alright, next question. Because worms eat dirt, don't they? You'll make me remember, thank you. Yin. We're gonna move on from what I just said. Any tips for a chibi-ish art style? The big head, little body, and little nubs. There is like a tutorial out there, which is like if you draw Kirby and then like half that size, draw an Among Us connecting to the Kirby, then there you go. You have like the silhouette of a chibi character. But chibi characters are always usually like big head, little body. That's basically when I was designing this body, this chibi body, I was like, I want to create something that would be really cute as a plush, and that's how I created this form. Blueprints to the diving suit. It's literally just like one giant circle, one little circle. Let's see. But if you go back and watch like yesterday's stream, when I drew Nekoruu's OC, I just drew a big giant circle for the head and I drew like an Among Us body, and that's typically what I would do. That's how I do it, kind of. Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? What the heck is this? It's so long. Hold on, let me see. Goose evening, Ambrose. Happy 1 year anniversary. The question I have, my brothers, bothers me the most during the nightly comic question. My question is, this paragraph is long. Why is called Y when pronounced Y? Typing through Y in another world pronounced way. Way is not way. World of Y way. So when someone asks me, when I mean someone recently, a little red, little buff guy with eyes seeming to look elsewhere from who knows where, the fist with thorns for combat. Wow, that sounds a lot like Knuckles. Okay, I think I know where this is going. Do you know the way? And do I know the way? Maybe. All right. Next question. Man, remember when that was popular? And it used to pop up anywhere? Next question. Hello, hope you're doing well. Just one question, because I don't really know what to ask. Are you a cat person or a dog person? Yeah, that's it. I hope you have a good day. Night. I don't know. I like both, honestly. I've had both at the same time. I think it's situational, really. If I'm like working all the time and I can't really like give the attention a dog needs, then I'll go with the cat. But if I'm like working from home all the time, then I'll go with the dog. Just because with the dog I can go out a lot more often if I'm working from home. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. I love both. I really want a Pomeranian. I think more about having a dog than I do a cat. But I do love both. I love both a lot. It's just situational of like where my life is. Just because I want to spoil my pets. Nice. Lovely question. Matthias, welcome. How did Articus become a mod? Another Articus question. Articus was did I take Articus from Cactus? Was Articus part of Cactus's mods first? But I needed somebody that I can trust, that can moderate the Limbus Company streams, and Articus was like a Limbus Company pro. And I kind of kidnapped Articus from Cactus's stream. But yeah, that's how Articus, and I started streaming Limbus like every week, and then I just got tired of taking away his mod powers and giving it back every week. So I'm like, do you want to just stay as a mod? And there you go, that's what happened. All right. How did you come up with your nickname? My nickname, as in like CursedAmbrose? Well, since I am a god, I wanted only a single name, one name, no last name. We mods are all kidnapped? Yeah, exactly. I only wanted a single name because I'm a god. I didn't want a last name or anything. So I was like, what's a cool name? At At first, I had like a list of names that I was gonna be, and I'm like trying to workshop them. So I was gonna be like, should I be like Omega or something like with a Greek alphabet? But then I also didn't want to be tied to like Greek mythology. Curse is your last name? That's not my last name. It's in the front. It's a title. So I was just kind of thinking up of names. I'm like, oh wait, Ambrose. It means the name Ambrose means like kind of like immortality. It also worked really well with ambrosia because ambrosia means food of the gods. So I'm kind of like feeding off of ambrosia. Kind of thing. Not feeding off of ambrosia, but we are like sharing. So it all worked out. That's how the names came to be. It was perfect, honestly. Stop playing with their skeleton. No, we're sharing. We're a team. We're a team. We're roommates. The diving suit is our home. The turtle snack. All right, next one. What are women? All women are beautiful. The epiphany. the very definition of beauty. There you go. That is women. Power, beauty, knowledge, courage, wisdom, power. There you go. Epiphany. Epiphany? Is that what? No, epiphany. Like the peak meaning is the definition I was going for, but I cannot pronounce the word now. Ambrose, will you ever play horror games again or not? Epitome. There you go. Thank you, Bunny. That's the word I was going for. I do want to play more scary games. The issue is first person player games. A lot of horror games are first person, and that makes me nauseous. But I bought a bunch of horror games, but they're all first person, and then my sickness kind of became worse. But I'm trying to find mods. Like, I bought all the Poppy Playtime games. I bought the Ink, that one Ink game. I bought so many. But if there's mods for third person, then I'll start playing them. But I do want to play more. It's just if it's first person or not. All right. I hope that answered. Yeah, Bendy. There you go. Yeah, I bought a bunch. I did buy Bendy. I bought so many. This is like a long time ago too, but then my motion sickness got worse. Although, you know what? Playing Mecha Chameleon, I didn't get sick at all. Did I ever play the Bunny Graveyard? It's third person. I still have it on my list. I haven't played it yet, Bunny, but I do constantly look at it and I think about you whenever I see it. Where to ask? We've already submitted. I can't add any more at this point. But I mean, you guys can always. Okay. If you want to ask me more questions, I can't promise when I'll answer it, but the link is in the, if you go to my post, the link will be there. So if you want to ask more questions after this stream, you're more than free to do so. I just don't know when I'll do another Q&A, but I mean, if a bunch of questions pile up again, then I'll do another one. All right, let's see. I also got Outlast Trials. I need to find some victims to play with. But I want to play more. One of the things I love doing is playing spooky games with somebody that it gets really scared. So like when I played Phasmophobia with Cactus. I did it mainly because I knew he'd get really scared. Playing Resident Evil 6 with Garlina is a lot of fun. I do love the co-op horror games. I feel like it adds another like thing to it. What's my favorite candy? If so, and why? All the candies in the chat. All the candies in the chat are my favorite candies. They're nice and sweet. But the ones I like to eat, let's see. Maybe chocolate. I either crave chocolate, dark chocolate specifically. Dark chocolate is like my favorite. Sometimes I crave like fruity sweets. And if I do have to eat fruity sweets, I usually go for like Chupa Chups, or like gummy ones. But yeah, that's my go-to. But normally when it comes to chocolate, I mean candy, I usually eat chocolate. Stares at chocolate and cheese. Chupa Chups. I think that's what it's called. Is Oreo? I don't know if Oreo counts as a candy. Oreo is just a cookie, right? You want fruit gummy? I love fruit gummies. Yeah. Those are my favorite kind of candies. You look like a marshmallow, you do? Chupa Chupa? Am I saying it correctly? Oreos are biscuits? Biscuits, cookies, they're like the same thing. Which Oreo flavor though? Thin chocolate ones are really good. Flintstone vitamin fruit gummies. Can I tell you a little embarrassing story? There was a movie I was obsessed with when I was a little baby ghoul, called The Sidekicks. And in the movie, the main character carries around a what's it called? An inhaler. He carries around an inhaler and he does karate. And I was obsessed with that movie. And I'm like, I want to be like him, because like I was in karate class and everything. And so I would just carry around a bag. I don't have an inhaler, but I wanted to mimic having like a medical thing. So I would carry around Flintstones vitamins in a bag, and I'm like, I have to take my Flintstone vitamins. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have had so many Flintstone vitamins. It probably was not good for me. Anyways, that's my little Flintstone story. Just a little baby ghoul running around doing karate and eating Flintstone vitamins, daily vitamins, when I probably shouldn't have, eating so much of them. They tasted like candy though. Were they Benadryl? No. Alright, next question. Too many Flintstones. Yeah. They're invented in the Stone Age? Yeah, exactly. Use an emoji to describe how you're feeling today. Let's see. Let's do hold on. Hold on, you can't see it. This is... How do I pick the color? Where's the color at? There you go. Teehee. This is what I'm feeling today. There's my emoji. That's me. Sometimes a little like this. Whoa. I didn't know I had that. Hold on, let me go back. All right. Let me fix this. Okay, there you go. I didn't know that Shift V was a shortcut key to switch between my seeds. Anywho, let's do this. Next one. Okay, what is your credit card? Just kidding. Favorite abnormality? My favorite so far is what was it called? Love jelly? Love jelly? Love. The one that Articus, you sent it to me. Melting love, there you go. Love jelly. Favorite fashion style. I'm not very fashionable to begin with. Honestly, all my clothes are like from like Uniqlo. If you want to know how I dress, it's like Uniqlo clothes. A style that I think looks really, really cute and nice though is like maybe like gothic like clothes, gothic Lolita. What else? Diving suits. What else? There's like a style in Japan. I can't remember what it's called though. But yeah. that's I guess that's favorite fashion style. Baggy clothes. I like baggy clothes. Not like tastefully baggy, I guess, or just like really like, I don't know. Gyaru? I don't mind Gyaru style fashion. I think it's cute. I just like when it comes to like Japanese fashion, I like the bagginess. Street casual, yeah, I like streetwear. There's a term, God, I don't remember what it's called. There's a term though in like Japan for like street fashion. I just don't remember what it's called, but I think it looks cool. If it's an American sense, I really like, although it doesn't reflect my own. I do like gothic style, goths, and maybe a little bit of punk, I guess. I think it looks nice. Aesthetically, it looks very nice. Yeah. Real Saturn, welcome. Would you, any tea preference? Anything that's sweet, honestly. I love sweet tea. You have no idea about fashion and clothing? It's just something you just see and experience over time. Would you rather live in the PM city, the back streets, work 7 to 12 job in the A-wing? Opinions on people who actually... Hold on, let me move out of the way. Opinions on somebody who actually draws, or something, but uses AI for idea visualization. Can you manifest ego? Let's see. I guess for city, it would be a 7 to 12 job, just so I don't get destroyed in the back streets. Opinions on people that have to use AI? I think using AI really stumps your growth as an artist, because you're kind of relying on something else instead of growing the skills and like mental like capability to decipher and create something your own. Because like the more you do it, your brain creates like little pathways to be able to like do that more and better. So that's why I feel like using AI for creative means is like will stump your growth, and I don't recommend it. Will I ever manifest an ego? Can I? Maybe. What if I already am? Ding the wing. But yeah, I just also, I mean, I don't want to attack anybody here that uses AI, but I just want to encourage you to like learn to you know, just to make it yourself. It's more rewarding, trust me. All right. Next one. I think we're on the last section. How do you manage to schedule streams? How's it feel to be a VTuber when you first started and now? Lastly, how do you even enjoy or be entertaining in general? How do you manage trying to schedule a stream? Well, it helps that I'm on medical leave right now, so I don't really have a schedule. I just kind of create my own. Sometimes I have to like plan it around things I have to do. But when I did have a regular work schedule, I would plan it like on my weekends or my days off, or sometimes after work. That's basically how I do it. You just, whenever you feel like you have free time, think about like what days you constantly have free time and create a schedule around that. That's basically it. Why are you on medical leave? Are you good? It's because I had surgery and I'm still kind of recovering from that. I'm good now. It's just now I'm out of the rough part with the surgery. Now it's all about building up stamina and strength again. And it's been going pretty good. Thank you, Saturn. Let's see. How's it feel to be a VTuber when you first started now? It's a lot easier now, I feel like. I feel like when I first started, I didn't have a grasp of like what I wanted to do. And I just kind of like would just hit live and just do things. But I feel like having a what's it called? Knowing what you want to do really helps. For example, like this stream, I know that I wanted to do Q&A and I wanted to like you know, answer questions versus like, oh, I'm just gonna randomly stream. But having an idea of what you want to do, having structure really helps, I feel like. How do you even enjoy or be entertaining in general? Honestly, I don't know. I don't even know why you guys find it entertaining. I don't know. I don't really how do you guys find me entertaining? I just do things that I think are funny to me. When I think things are funny for me, I'm like, I will share that. Sometimes I'll write it down, and hopefully you guys will like it too. That's kind of what I've been just going off of. And yeah, I think you guys been liking it so far. Your voice is funny and me like, wait, funny as in like, haha, listen to his voice, or funny as in like, it makes me laugh because the things you say are funny. Is it funny because of how I sound or the things I say? It's because the people here enjoy your content and staying to watch more. Thank you. Want to know yours? What is yours, Nekoruu? Because you go with the flow about our yaps. Go with the flow. Listen to him. He is so funny. The things you say. Okay, cool. I always feel like sometimes I'm like, man, am I awkward? Wait, Nekoruu, were you gonna say? Want to know yours? We love you and we find you super cool to watch. Oh, thank you. I just found you teasable at first. Really? At first? Am I not teasable anymore? Did I get teased? I feel like I'm the type that teases others. I have a question right now. What is it, Doisy? As long as it has nothing to do about your twin, your Russian twin. Oh, then I kidnapped you. Yeah, I literally just thrusted mod on Nekoruu. I was like, all right, Nekoruu's my mod. Just you and Chips. You enjoy it because you relate to me? You relate to me? Interesting. I'm relatable. You always fall out of teas and jokes. I always fall out teas jokes. Understands. Trying to understand. What's up, Yin? All right. You kind of get big bro vibes or something like that. It's fun watching your stream. I'm a big bro. That's me. Plus, I understand when you're joking, sweet. You're always joking, sweet. Oh, fall at her teas and jokes. It's always fun. How was my friend? Was she cool? She was very cool. Any subscriber to CursedAmbrose instantly becomes cool. And then your actions afterwards dictate if you're still cool or not. But you get to get put at cool level. Sheep, welcome, welcome. All right, let's go to the next question. I know everything you say is a joke, sweet, because I'm relatable and everything I say is a joke. Everything I say is usually hyperbole or like, you know, a social experiment. Ardra, welcome, welcome. Are you cool, Yin? I think you're very cool. I love your artwork and your little projects you do. All right. Wait, was that everything on that one? Yeah, it was. Okay. I don't know if it's all anonymous unless you put your name on it. So I don't know if I. No, there's still more. There's more. There's like 8 more after this, I think. The question earlier, we're not done yet. We're not there yet, Nekoruu. Oh, the chibi art tips. Yeah, we did answer that. We answered that, Ardra. My answer was draw a Kirby and draw an Among Us attached to it. Big head, little body. And that's a really quick way of doing a chibi body. Who did you get inspired by, and how did you find your art style? My art style was inspired by... My art style is constantly changing, but a biggest proponent to my art style was Steven Silver. I think that's his name. I'm trying to... It's been a while. Steven Silver? Yeah, Steven Silver. Was a huge influence on my art style. The person, he's the guy who like did like the Kim Possible art. He also did like Clerks Animated. I was just a big fan of like old Canadian cartoon shows like Clone High. What's that? Oh man, what's that island? Total Teen Drama Island. Like that kind of style of art was like my jam. Old Flash animations. Yeah, Stephen Silver. Just that style of like heavy, thick lines. And then I just kind of started adding my own thing to it. But yeah, that's like my inspiration. And then like a lot of my art now is just like, oh man, I want to try this out, and then I try something new, and then I have like a different art style now. So like I'm using the pixel brush a lot lately. I haven't been using the hardline brush for a while. All right. Hi, I'm the Doisy. Planning on live streaming Pizza Tower later? Doisy. I told you this before. I already played Pizza Tower and I beat it too. You got to go back and watch that whole playthrough. This one says, here's my questions. If you could choose to be a kitchen utensil, what would you be? A thing about me is I like using 2 forks. I'm kind of a freak that way, I guess. But I mean, if I had to describe myself as a utensil, it would be a spoon. A short little spoon with a big spoon head. But I love using, in real life, I love using 2 forks at the same time. Yeah. Let's see. If you were to describe yourself as a meal, what would you describe yourself as? The Last Supper. No, I'm joking. A big old buffet, baby. All right, let's see. If you had the choices, making art rendering easier or being able to have... I like using 2 forks. It makes things easier. Kieran, hey, welcome to my stream. Thank you for the small Kieran raid. Welcome. Hello, welcome to my stream. I should introduce myself again because it's been a second. Hello. My name is the CursedAmbrose. I am a fallen god possessed in a diving suit, and whoa. I draw, I animate, and play games. Welcome. Today we're doing my 1-year anniversary. We're answering Q&As. We're answering questions submitted by the ghouls. Welcome. Thank you. Hello, Ruka. Have a great day. Thank you. You too. All right, let's see. Let's see. If you were to describe yourself as a meal, I already did that. Making art rendering easier or being able to have creative art ideas appear instantly. Pretty much. Oh, no art block. What would you choose? Maybe making art rendering easier. Just because I don't always feel like art block is a bad thing, which I said earlier. But yeah. That's what I would do. Oh, it's from Electric. Thank you, Electric. Thank you, Kieran. Hey, I just realized my first anniversary is coming soon. Oh, nice. All right, let's see. Next one. Why is Articus freaky? Another Articus one. Articus, why are you freaky? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him. Hello, how are ya? Me good. How does it feel to be awesome? You know, it's tough, but it's a living. I try to, not everyone can do it, but you know, I might make it look easy, but it's a struggle. It's something I have to work at every day. Alright, are you ever going to play Seek's Cool Ultimate Deltarune mod for FNF? I recommend playing Cool and then Ultimate from a certain level. Maybe one day. I do have to go back and play mods. Alright. I wrote this one? Which one did I write? In which direction do you think the channel is headed to? Is it favorable? Is it part of your plan? Would you stop streaming just because it stopped being fun, or your channel stopped growing? I don't mind if the channel is slow at growing. I'm not really like, I mean, having more ghouls is always fun. I just don't want it to become like a chore. Like, I will try to do things that are like, okay, this basically has to meet 2 things. If it's something I want to do and I think it's fun, But I also like will think it'll bring in a bunch of new ghouls. Then I'm like, okay, I think that's a cool opportunity, and I will do that. But I don't want to just be keep chasing like a dragon, so to speak. I don't want to chase that dragon of like, I need more. I want to have fun while I'm doing this. So I'm like just kind of, I don't know, doing it at my own pace. Where do I think the stream is going? What direction? Yeah, I'm doing it for fun. I mean, if I become famous with it, I think that would be cool. But for the most part, I'm just want to have fun. But I don't think it's necessarily bad if you're somebody that wants to grow your channel. Because like, yes, I want to grow my channel. I just don't want to grind it out. But I think going out and doing things to make it bigger is good. And I think, you know, if you're a streamer, I think that's, you know, a good goal to have. So yes, I want to grow my stream, but I don't want to grind on it. So like there's going to be a lot of times where, yeah, the channel is not like, you know, some days I'll get 20 subscribers, many days I'll get 0, and that's not an issue. It's fine. What direction do I think the channel is headed to? Is it favorable? I think it's favorable. The direction that I'm going in? I didn't really think of that. I have goals. I want to like... I'll explain my goals later. We'll get into that after the questions. Is it part of your plan? Oh yeah, I'll explain it later. Would I ever stop streaming? I don't think so. I think the only thing that would make me stop streaming is like if I just didn't enjoy it anymore. But as long as I am having fun, then I would keep streaming. Now, there might be times where I don't stream as often, but as long as I enjoy streaming, I'll keep doing it. But yeah. What is the One Piece? It's me. Where did I hide the One Piece? I'll never tell. Puts finger to lips, blushes, kicks dirt. Teehee. All right. I think this is the final question. This is the final one. This is from Yin. All right, Yin. Can you take us home with this one, Yin? The final question. Final questions. How did you design your character? I think I already answered that one, right? I took a diving suit and I basically made it chibi. I wanted to make it. My main thing was like making it into a plushie, so that's why I have like plushie like proportions. How will Ambrosia get mad and why? Story wise, she gets mad when oh man, let me think. There's a moment when she gets mad. I mean, if anything happens to the ones that she's close with, which is like me and Bot Dog, or at the time Ghoul Dog, plushie merch soon, one day. But there's a part of her that like she can't really control, and that part gets kind of pulled out, so to speak. But I mean, one day I'll show it as a story. Bot Dog is in the lore? Yeah, Bot Dog is a ghoul that we put into a robot body. Let me see. Can I steal your diving suit? To sell? What the heck? I need all my copper. How long did you live under a rock? I've been living under this rock, this cave, for many, many years. I used to just be, I used to work nonstop. Honestly, I used to work from like 5 in the morning until like 5 at night. I would never see the day. I was like I'm never a social media person. So I just never, that's why I'm just never like caught up on this stream in general as me catching up on like what are the youngins up to, just because like I missed out on a lot. I didn't know like a lot of like things. But yeah, I've been in this cave for many years. I don't have that job anymore, by the way. It was really unhealthy. I did it for many years and I don't do it anymore. I don't recommend it to anybody either. Rate Twerkbrose out of 10 with your most honest opinion. Let's see. What do I rate it, you say? Do I do I have it? Where is it? Hold on. Me looks. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? What did I even name it? Hold on. Let me teleport to another scene real quick. Give me a second. Oh, that's why, because it's a web browser. Okay. Paste. There we go. Comes in. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. This is what I rated. I rated, oh man, this is gonna crash. Hold on, this is gonna crash. I gotta delete these. I rated 10 Twerkbrose out of 10. There you go. Shake that booty. How's that one song? There's a song that's like booty in your face. Hold on. Let me do this. Do you see this? Do you see what I'm looking at? Okay. Whoa. Giving me ideas. I'm having an epiphany. I'm having an epiphany. 1,000-yard stare. Yes. Look at my little legs. Time for my little legs to shake. The tremor burst? No. All right. That's what I rate it. Welcome back, Kiki. You came at a good time. But yeah, I love that. I love the Twerkbrose. I love the Twerkbrose so much that if you ever noticed, if you look in the description, Yin is in the credits specifically for Twerkbrose. That's how much I love it. Let's see. I don't know, you're my Oshi? I'm your Oshi. Somebody actually said I'm their Oshi. It's not me asking if I'm your Oshi. Somebody actually said it. Yes, that's one of my goals. It's been marked off now. Why, you bald? Don't lie, I am actually not bald. I have long, luscious hair. Runs hand through hair. See? What's an Oshi? Oshi is like, Oshi is a terminology in Japanese for like your idol. So like if you idolize me, I'm your idol. Kami Oshi is like your grand Oshi, like your god Oshi. The one who you love most out of all your idols. When my brother first saw it, he was reminding me of it all the time. Yeah. What was that sound? That was my hand running across my dome. That door creaking. But yeah, I think that's all the questions. I think that's all of them. Let me see. Yeah, that's all of them. Were there my questions? Unless I missed it. No, I think I answered yours. What was your question, Heathcliff? The other question? Oh yeah, my favorite question out of all of these. Let me see. Which one was it? It was the one. This one made me ponder a lot. I think they're all really good questions. This one though in particular really made me ponder. It really made me rub my chinny chin chin. It really raised my eyebrow. But I love all the questions, honestly. They're all really good. This one just made me ponder a lot. We probably won't do the community today. Well, actually, hold on. Do I have time? Maybe. Heathcliff, what was your question? There were 3 questions. Could you ask if you had a girlfriend? I did not see that question. You were so forward with that question. I didn't see your question, Heathcliff. I didn't see that. It might have been vetted. I don't know. Are you asking if Articus had a girlfriend? Are you talking about me? Was it the Articus question? No, me. I honestly didn't see it. I do not. I am single. But I'm also not I hate to break it to anybody. I'm not really a relationship person. There you go. I hope that answers your question. Fish dough, welcome to my stream. But I hope that answers your question. I am single. I'm not really a relationship person. I'm dating Mr. Clean, yeah. You thought I was? You thought... There are still 2 questions, but I'm most curious about that one, so I'm good. I am single. I hope that answers your question. Community. Do I have time for community? Let me see. I think I have time. How do you submit questions? Okay. If you have any more questions, the link is in the posts, in my posts. Go check out my posts. That's right, Ian. I'm actually not single. I'm dating Mr. Clean, where we have an on and off again relationship. We get married and we divorce. It's a roller coaster. But if you have any more questions, feel free to send more. The link is in the posts, in my post. Go check out my posts. Toxic Yaoi, exactly. He makes things squeaky clean. I'll leave it at that. If you have more questions, go ahead and go to the link that is in my posts. You can send more. If the questions pile up, then maybe we'll do another Q&A. Yeah. That's it. We'll go to the community. I think we have time. We'll go check out the community. I think we have time. All right. Earlier question, were they asked to be last? Were they asked to be last? I don't know what you're saying, Cinnamon. Or is it Anna? I answered that. You're just gonna have to watch the VOD now. All right, let's go to the community. Let's go. Community time. Oh yeah, my little Kerbos. Hold on, let me fix this now. Did you guys like the Kirby's being did you like the stage? Did you guys like having the Kirby's be like the audience? I worked hard on that. We all did? Nice. Alright, let's go to purple. Let me fix this. So many little Kirby's. So many of them. What size do I normally have them at? I'll believe them like that while I fix it later. Okay. They're so tiny. They're like little Pikmin. Oh my gosh, they should make a Pikmin one. Alright, let me change the music. Okay. If you're new here, welcome to my stream. My name is the CursedAmbrose. I am a fallen god now possessing a diving suit. We draw, we animate, we play games. Towards the end of my streams, we sometimes check out the community, see what people have drawn and posted. If you're new here, please subscribe. Join us. Alright. Let's go there. There's a lot of little Kirby's, huh? Bump, 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 bump. Dun, 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 dun. You're finally present for the community? Finally, Echo. We've been waiting for you. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what's new. No, you don't need an account. If you submit a question, it'll submit, but it'll ask if you want to make an account afterwards, but it'll still submit. Just close the submit or the make an account window and it'll fully submit. You don't need to make an account though. All right, let's see. Well, let me close this window. I don't need this one anymore. Let me make this one bigger. There we go. Join us or else. What the heck? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see. This is new. This. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, there's not that much. Okay, cool. We did do it yesterday. Your Mario OC, whoa. Okay, let's see. This is from Sweet Ambrose. Stop looking at the butt, please. Post a funny comment I made yesterday. Now that's a good photo. Bum, 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 bum. Steals OC? No. Hee hee hee. That is a funny comment. Nice, Sweet. What's up, Fish Dough? Hold on, let me scroll up and check. Come along down with you. This is a pretty good moment. Love that. That community moment's gonna be in my head for a while. Dun dun dun. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is so much Heathcliff. Please read first. I'm finally done. I present to you my custom Ambrose Limbus kit. Now, time for some yapping. Despite the purple theme, he is no envy because I don't find anything envious in our Lord. The custom effects don't have any icons because I don't really know what to do, you guys. Suggest. This kit kind of rushed and lazy. Sorry for the misspell. Weird thing. The kit might be overpowered. But I might try to balance. Thanks for reading. Check it out. Let's see what my kit is. Hold on. You don't have to read it. Don't worry. I'll go through it. Whoa. Look at me. Attack weight 1. Whoa, attack weight 10. Jeez. Anchor Bash. Now that's a cool name. I do like using anchors. You tag me? Perfect, Kiki. I will refresh. After I go through all the tabs, I'll refresh. I'm a sinking tremor. Poise. Dang, I'm a 3-word. 3 keyword. Nice. That's very accurate. Prideful aura. Nice. Dang, attack weight 10. That's crazy. I'll show you guys my true power. Dang, that's a lot of damage. Emperor's Strength. Rogia, you son, got nothing on him. Emperor's Strength. Do I have red coins on these? I have 1 red coin on that one. So good. Heed my call, ghouls of the underworld. That's my skill 3-2. Ooh, a green coin. Whoa. Am I going to be the first ID with a green coin? You're so slow. Poise 5 gain. Dang. That's my defense. Nice. Oh, it's a counter. Warning, warning, warning. Dang, 300 HP. What's my passive? That'd be really cool. Nice. Thank you so much. I love this. Oh, wait. There's more. Hold on, hold on. Did I have more? There's more over here. My passives. The tags of my name. The Forgotten Lord of the Sea. Handsome, very strong. Totally famous VTuber. Oh my gosh. You're so nice. Very cool. That looks amazing, even though I don't really understand. It's basically like the game I play a lot. It's like my own ID. Thank you, Egg Bells. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get you guys. Every ally has a 5% to inflict fragile. Oh my gosh. These are OP. Oceanic support. Man, I really am just sinking and tremor. I would be sinking tremor. Ghoul friends at 100 pride aura. Replace base skill at the leftmost slot. Heed my call. Ooh, that's how I activate that. Nice. Immense power and durability. Sorry, I was stretching. I had to stretch real quick. Guys, look at me. I'm strong. Hee hee. Dang. Whoa, Nekoru. Divine cat. Nekoru's a divine cat now. Articus, the forbidden sheep. I like how you included Nekoru and Articus. Very nice. Nice. Thank you so much. I love this. Again, this was made by Heathcliff, the British. Thank you so much. I love it. I love the hard work you put into this. Ambrose will warp the floor. I need to combine like this one and then the other, the fan art of me as an ID. That'd be really cool. Thank you, thank you. If I can get modded into the game, I would use it. I would use me nonstop. I need to reach out to Project Moon and be like, can you please add me? Alright, this is Echo. 11th post, happy anniversary. I just wanted to show off Echo art I made with magma tools and stuff. A little sketch with me and solemn lament. Nothing fancy, a bit quirky. Have a wonderful night/day. Let me open these. That's a good question, Nugget. I don't know. One day. Name, Echo, gender, she, her, power, hungry, fighter, diamonds? Stamina, 10 out of 10, creativity, 9 out of 10, power, chaos, manipulation. Very cute design. Very, very nice. I really like, I like the style a lot. Very, very nice. Let's see this one. One more time. Hit me, baby. Oh, the solo moment. Nice. I never know where the magma link is, but it's all right. Don't worry. We'll have another magma stream soon. Maybe on the next one. On the next wait, hold on. Let me see. I think I'll have it maybe next week. Maybe next week on Friday. We'll see. I have to see what I'm gonna be doing. But I do want to do another one soon. But yeah. Thank you, Echo. Very nice. Yeah, Echo draws super fast. This is from Anna. Reference sheet for friends. OC. Oh, it's the cinnamon cloud. Bum, bum, bum. Full body, back and front. Very cute. It is optional and don't draw the paws. Very nice. I like this reference sheet. Very cute. It's very vibrant. It's massaging your eyes. Very cute. I like the clothes. I like the big poofy tail. Very, very nice. Nice. Lovely. Nice, nice, nice. All right, this is from Mikkel. Canon event. No, Sinclair, you cannot hit on my mother. Whoa. I didn't know they had a mom. Is that a spoiler? Hi, Ambrose. Also, Nekoru, you are top 1 in reaction leaderboard. Anyways, bye. Whoa. Nice. What reaction board? Oh, it's canon to the book. Oh. This is from Sweet. My epic spoon. I lay down so no face is shown. You can just be behind the camera. No need to check this time. I checked 5 times. There's no face. Just spoon. All right, good. Always double to make sure your face isn't showing this time. Sweet. But yeah, nice little spoon. Nice, lovely. Reaction leaderboard. I'm number 1. Whoa. I'll have to see what that means later. You lost the spoon already? What the heck? You just got it. Alright, San. Thank you, thank you. Alright, this is from the Doys Shoe Bench. This is your Mario OC. Very nice. Nice job, Doys. I like your lava-colored Mario. What did I say to Cinezarn? I said I like it a lot. Add it to the intro? It has to be me if it's gonna be in the intro. Although I might add this one to the intro. This one's just classic. Bump, 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 bump. This one's pretty good. I might actually add this. All right. On that note, oh wait, hold on. Wait, there's more. I forgot Kiki's. Let me double check. New drawing. Sorry, I got distracted. This is from Kiki. Let's make these bigger, shall we? Bump, 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 bump. Ooh, very nice. Nice work. Keep it up. I want to see it when it's fully done too. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. All right. Let's move this. Oh, I can't comment. It's turned off. Nice. Okay. I think that's it. I don't know why your comments are turned off. I tried commenting on it. All right. I think that's about it. If you have any more questions, you can send them in still. And when they pile up, maybe I'll do another Q&A. Refresh. What the heck? Wait, is there more? Let me double check. Let me double check if there's more. All right, last one. Last one. This is Candy. Age 14, 15. Gender she, her. Even though she is a peppermint, she isn't completely sweet. She could also be sour. Whoa, a sour peppermint? Now that's a interesting twist. Nice. Very, very cool. All right. All right, sleep well, Heathcliff. All right, I think that will do it. Let me double check something real quick before we like fully go. Let me see. Where is my window at? Okay. Maybe we should hold on. I'm trying to see if there's somebody I should raid. I think we'll raid Sahizi. But yeah, thank you for joining me. Stick around, look at the credits, and then we're gonna raid Sahizi. They're playing Power World right now, which I'm gonna play in their server next week. I mean, this week. Thank you for all the questions. Thank you for joining me on my 1-year anniversary. You guys are so sweet and nice. Thank you for all the questions. I loved all of it. Every single one. All right. Let's go, shall we? We're gonna go raid. We're gonna go to Sahizi. Stick around. Do not leave yet. Here we go. Thank you so much. We'll do the credits, and then we're gonna go into Sahizi after I change up the thing. Thank you, Candy. Dang, that's a lot of... Look at all those. Look at all those credits. We're gonna go to Sahizi. Bum. All right. First time chatters. Cinnamon, Candy, even though Candy, Chocolate have been in here, Fish Dough, Metallic Puppy. I don't know why it still says your first timers. It might take a while. Hey Doodles. I don't know why it does that. Alright. Alright, ghouls. We're gonna go raid. Let's go. Where is it? There it is. Okay, here we go. We're raiding Sahizi. Here we go. They're playing Power World.